Hi, do you ever wonder what it is you should be focusing on today? Well, it's a good question when it comes to marketing or leadership or whatever we're talking about. Today, we're going to chat just about that focus and why it matters in marketing and in leadership. Hi, I'm Jonathan Mast, and today I want to talk to you about focus and the importance of focusing on one thing. It doesn't mean we can't try to get multiple things done, but it's so important that we have focus in our business, focus in our leadership, focus in our marketing, and that we are focused on what we want to accomplish. A great example of that is today I had lunch with a colleague and a brilliant colleague who has just tremendous ideas, but has 1,000 of them and is trying to pursue all of them simultaneously. And truly not 1,000, but legitimately a dozen or more great ideas that they're capable of delivering on. And they're trying to pursue all of them simultaneously. Unfortunately, in this case, they're simply not at a point from a capacity perspective or a team perspective that they can do that. And as we chatted, it made me think this is something I'd like to share today. As we talk about the importance, as we look at 2021 and how do we be successful, that the need to focus and focus on one thing is so incredibly important. That may be a focus on a single product or service that you want to focus on this year. It might be focusing on a single target audience or sector that you want to sell to. It could be as simple as focusing on one idea that you want to instill within the organization as you lead. But the key is to focus and to not become overwhelmed and misguided, I guess, by all of the various things that can often flood our minds. As entrepreneurs, we've all got ideas, oftentimes many more ideas than we can implement. But at the time, they seem like they're great ideas. And so we want to pursue them. And I want to encourage you today as you take a look and start planning for 2021 or how to implement your plans for 2021, hoping that you've got some in place already. This is the week one. And how can we take advantage of that so that the next 51 weeks of the year can be as productive as possible? My recommendation to you is focus. Each day, pick one thing that you absolutely want to get accomplished that day and focus on that until it's done. Then move on to the next things. If we're talking marketing, don't try to run 7 different marketing campaigns. Run one, make sure it's successful, modify it, tweak it, get it to the point that it's producing for you, and then add a second or a third or a fourth. But get each working independently first. The same can be true of leadership in your company. If you're trying to instill, whether it be values or new characteristics within your organization, don't try to do multiple at the same time. Focus on one. Focus on making sure that you're instilling that within your team and that they're understanding what they should be focused on as well. Remember, whether we're talking marketing or leadership, we can be rest assured that a confused mind never does anything. In marketing, we talked about that a confused mind or a confused buyer never buys. From a leadership perspective, I can tell you that a confused team never knows what to do next. Multiple priorities, multiple focuses leads to that confusion. So tomorrow and for the rest of this week, try to pick one thing a day to focus on. That might be one thing for the entire week, the entire month, or maybe it's just one thing for today to ensure that we make progress towards our ultimate goal of being successful in 2021. Tell me in the comments, if you would, what are you going to focus on? Or if you've got too many and you need help, what are you trying to debate between? I'd love to hear from you. Tell us, what are you going to be focused on tomorrow? Thanks, and make it a great day.